Let's take a few minutes to talk about industrial battery care and maintenance. We're going to go over a few tips today in terms of how to help maintain those batteries a little bit better. Number one, from a safety standpoint, always advisable whenever one of your guys is doing anything with your batteries, checking anything, wear safety glasses, and I would advise wearing disposable gloves. Number two, keep the top of the batteries clean and as free of debris as you can. Again, that'll safeguard against corrosion buildup. One of the important aspects and a really important tip is about watering the battery and keeping the proper water levels in the battery itself. If you're using the truck, your forklift fairly consistently on a full shift application, we would recommend that you want to check the water level once a week. And maybe the most important thing is only water the battery after you have charged it. If you water that battery before you charge it and that expansion takes place, you're going to bubble out and have acid going all over the place. Let's talk about charging then for a minute. A couple of things. One, only charge the battery when it needs to be charged, because the life of the battery is determined by life cycles, which is a charge. If your battery is not making it past lunchtime, then you've got a battery problem and you should call us in so we can come in and inspect the battery. Also, make sure that your charger is the proper charger for your battery. If a charger is undersized, you'll never get the battery up to the proper level, and that battery will actually take on the profile of the size of that charger. Additionally, don't let chargers get too old. Chargers can last a long time, but they also lose efficiency every year. On a daily basis, your operator should be checking the battery for issues. If there's frayed cables, if there's broken vent caps, if you see a crack in a cell top, and make sure that everything looks the way it's supposed to. There's a couple things out there that make watering the battery easier. And let's face it, the easier it is, the more it's going to get done. One simple way on a traditional battery with traditional vent caps is what we call a blinky light. So it's a sensor that gets put on one of the center cells, and the wires come out here and there's a light. And if you can see, this light is green. So when the light is green, that means that the water level is at the proper level and you do not have to water the battery. Once this light turns red, it means it's time to water the battery. A good way to make sure that your batteries get watered is to make the process easier. So instead of having to check each individual cell like you would on a traditional battery, you simply have a centralized or single point watering system. We supply you with a unit that connects to a water supply. You click these in, you pull the trigger, and within 30 seconds, your battery is properly watered. So in conclusion, the aspect of batteries and maintaining them and getting the longest possible service life is not hard to do. Just make sure you keep proper water levels in there, you're charging them correctly, charging them at the right time, keeping the tops clean, and these industrial batteries will last a long, long time.